These days, you can't scroll for very long on YouTube without seeing the face of this man. Born as Jimmy Donaldson, MrBeast rose to fame with his unique blend of high-stakes challenges.
We are now stranded on a raft in the middle of the ocean.
Generous giveaways.
I'm going to give a random homeless guy $10,000 today.
And viral philanthropy.
This is the first of 100 wells we're gonna build in this video.
But what if MrBeast went to Hogwarts?
This is gonna be crazy.
His YouTube videos routinely rack up north of 100 million views in the first few weeks of release, that is. MrBeast's viral ideas have a knack for breaking the internet, from last to leave challenges with $1 million prizes to planting 20 million trees. He has changed the game of YouTube forever.
But where to put you?
Would he belong in Gryffindor, known for bravery and daring? Hufflepuff, with its emphasis on hard work and loyalty? Perhaps Ravenclaw, the house of wisdom and wit? Or maybe even Slytherin, home of the ambitious and cunning? Now, I asked you guys where you would sort MrBeast, and with more than 5,000 votes, Hufflepuff came out on top at 47%. Slytherin was a clear second at 24%. On Twitter, we had the same top two, but it was Slytherin over Hufflepuff. To sort MrBeast properly, we'll need to delve into his character, motivations, and actions. First, we consider Gryffindor. The House of Godric Gryffindor prioritizes students who value bravery and courage above all else. Many of the most memorable characters in the Harry Potter series belong to Gryffindor House, including the boy who lived himself. At first glance, it's easy to see Gryffindor qualities in MrBeast. After all, it takes a special kind of bravery and courage to post videos on the internet, and MrBeast has been at it for quite some time. One of his most popular formats has seen MrBeast himself taking on challenges. His daring stunts, like staying underwater for 24 hours, are clear examples of pushing through in the face of danger, a quality that Gryffindor values. In a video with more than 300 million views, he spent 50 hours buried alive.
This is terrifying. Oh my gosh.
The Buried Alive challenge pushed MrBeast to his personal limits, and there were plenty of moments it looked like he may not be able to stay the full 50 hours.
My back hurts. Starting to feel claustrophobic, bored out of my mind. I smell pretty bad. I also smell the urine. I ate all my beef jerky and vanilla wafers. I don't feel too good.
But somehow, Jimmy pushed through his fears and completed the challenge.
That was stupid. I have a massive headache and I'm starving. Goodbye.
There's also the time he spent 50 hours in solitary confinement, paid an assassin to hunt him down, and spent 7 days stranded at sea. His bold decisions to undertake such extreme challenges match the daring nature of a true Gryffindor. But it's not just the crazy stunts that exemplify Gryffindor traits for MrBeast. If we look at his philanthropic endeavors and his relentless pursuit to make the world a better place, it's hard to deny the chivalrous courage within him. He's remained committed to these causes despite criticism from some.
I mean, I'm not gonna not go cure 1,000 blind people because someone isn't okay with it.
He's never been afraid of taking on projects with massive budgets and large-scale competitions. And he's boldly taken risks by pushing his empire beyond just YouTube with products like Beast Burger, Feastables, and a new game show deal with Amazon. MrBeast has now reached a point where he's continually pushing the boundaries of content creation. And as a result of this, he's emerged as a leader and even an educator for aspiring creators. Even with all of this success, he frequently shares his knowledge and attends conferences with the goal of teaching others. Yet beneath the surface of all the grand stunts and massive business deals, there lies a heart driven by an incredible dedication to his craft and a deep-seated desire to help others. Now, those qualities certainly align more closely with Hufflepuff, who values perseverance, dedication, and generosity. MrBeast's well-documented journey to YouTube stardom all started with a kid making videos in his bedroom. He pivoted his content numerous times and has made videos on a wide range of topics. Through it all, he held on to his ultimate goal of making it big on YouTube. Where many others would have likely given up or moved on, MrBeast remained steadfast and consistently put out video after video after video. As his channel started to grow in popularity, MrBeast placed a focus on giving to others. These videos include him giving a random homeless man $10,000, to tipping pizza delivery workers $10,000, and even donating large sums of money to random Twitch streamers. His philanthropic efforts defined one era of his content creation journey. But even as he's grown and popularized other formats, giving back has remained a core pillar of the MrBeast brand. Just as he's pushed the boundaries with his content creation, he's also pushed the boundaries of giving to places that many could have never imagined. He's helped plant millions of trees, adopted dogs from a shelter, and even helped blind people see again. MrBeast has a separate channel with more than 23 million subscribers dedicated exclusively to giving back. Even these videos consistently bring in millions of views on their own. Not only does he give back in the work detailed throughout these videos, he even promises to give away all the ad revenue, merch sales, and sponsorship money that's generated by this channel. Now, despite his dedication, hard work, and generosity, MrBeast wouldn't be where he is today without being incredibly smart. He has a deep knowledge not only of the YouTube platform, but also of human psychology. His curiosity and innovative ideas, which have undoubtedly contributed to his success, exemplify the wit and wisdom celebrated by Rowena Ravenclaw in her house.
You weren't good at school, right?
Yeah.
Did you consider yourself a smart kid?
Oh, heck no.
You did not?
No, not even remotely close.
Fast forward to today, though, and Jimmy is recognized as one of the smartest creators in the world. He's given plenty of interviews to display just how much he understands the platform. MrBeast has even appeared on YouTube's official Creator Insider channel to explain the ins and outs of the YouTube algorithm. He's also appeared as a keynote speaker at conferences and conventions to try and share this knowledge with others. While many creators struggle to create one successful channel, Jimmy has 4 channels on top of his primary one. Together, these additional channels have more than 140 million subscribers. Honestly, by the time you're watching this video, it's probably even more than that. It's not just his presence on YouTube, though, that shows his smarts. We also have all of his ventures outside of YouTube to consider. While Beast Burger didn't pan out the way he hoped, his chocolate company Feastables has been a huge success. The chocolate bars were initially available only at Walmart, but in 2023 they expanded to numerous gas stations and other grocery stores. The Feastables brand is now expanding on a global scale and available in the UK, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, and Canada. He's been very wise with how he's hired talented people around him to keep all the different pieces of his content empire flowing. But through everything that he's accomplished, there's been this deep desire to push the boundaries beyond what many thought possible on YouTube. This drive closely aligns with Slytherin, a house known for its ambition, cunning, and resourcefulness. Listen to any MrBeast interview and you'll probably hear him say something like,
"Make the best videos possible."
Now, while it's easy to look at where MrBeast is now, spending more and more, going bigger and bigger with seemingly every video he puts out, we also have to remember his incredible resourcefulness in his early days. He was able to pull off big ideas with little to no budget. And time again, he's taken his earnings from the channel only to reinvest that money in order to make bigger and better videos. This has set him on a path of shattering numerous YouTube records with grandiose challenges and viral philanthropy. He knows how to leverage trends and social media to create engaging content and keep his audience hooked. He's not just playing the YouTube game anymore, he's shattering all expectations and all presumptions of what a YouTube channel can be. For more than a decade, he's been consistent in his pursuit of greatness and striving to be the biggest creator on the planet. But here's the thing, he's showing no signs of stopping or slowing down. If anything, success appears like it's pushing him to reach even greater heights and influence.
I mean, everything's changed. It's definitely pretty interesting because you always think okay, this is roughly the top, but this is things aren't going to get much crazier.
Yeah.
And then we're growing so fast that it keeps getting crazier and crazier.
Truthfully, MrBeast displays qualities that could find a home in each of the 4 houses, which I think makes him a difficult person to sort. Gryffindor, the house of the brave and chivalrous, is a strong contender. MrBeast's daring feats of philanthropy and his adventurous spirit do align with that house. But bravery is not his only defining characteristic. I think it takes a backseat to both his hard work and his ambition. His consistent efforts to help others combined with his decade-long dedication to YouTube certainly reflect Hufflepuff's values. There's also no doubt how smart and innovative he is with his content creation. Despite what he may say about his younger days, his ideas and strategic planning could suggest Ravenclaw. Even still, though, there's no denying his strong sense of ambition that was required to get where he is today and seems to be fueling him even now. Clearly, MrBeast doesn't fit neatly into a single category, but in the heart of his work, there's a clear focus on bringing about positive change in the world and constantly pushing the envelope for bigger and better videos. And for that reason, I think we have to eliminate both Gryffindor and Ravenclaw. With those 2 out of the picture, it comes down to Hufflepuff versus Slytherin for MrBeast. And from here, it gets even more difficult. It's possible MrBeast could very well end up being a hat stall, which is a rare event in the wizarding world where the sorting hat deliberates for more than 5 minutes, unable to decide between 2 seemingly equal choices. And that brings me to our next point. There's one key factor we haven't considered. What does MrBeast himself value the most? After all, as we've seen in the Harry Potter series, the sorting hat can certainly take your choice into account.
Not Slytherin. Not Slytherin.
Where would MrBeast place himself if given the choice between Hufflepuff and Slytherin? Is it more about his dedication, hard work, and helping others? Or is it about being the biggest, most ambitious YouTuber on the planet?
What's the point? I'm just trying to make the best videos possible. I just like winning. Anytime everyone anyone has ever like pushed super hard, why do you do what you do? And I really dig deep. It's just, I think I'm just addicted to winning. It just feels like it runs in my blood. Like if I'm not pushing and innovating, then I just get depressed and I'm like, what am I doing? Like the main goal, as it should be, is to make the best videos possible. Because if you're making the best videos possible, you'll get all the things you want. My goal is to make the best videos possible. I'm gonna spend 100 times more. I'm gonna be 100 times more creative. I'm gonna work 100 times harder. I'm gonna hire the best. I've said this 3 times already. You probably wanna kill me. And as long as I do those things and I believe in my heart I'm making the best videos possible and I'm doing everything in my power to entertain my fans as much as possible, and I don't care.
And with all of those quotes, I think it makes it pretty clear, but we've got to go to the sorting hat for the final result.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You belong in Slytherin!
There you have it, Slytherin House for MrBeast. Do you think we got it right or wrong? Let me know in the comments below, and who would you like to see us sort next? Thanks to Nico, Martin, Khaleesi, Dylan, and Noah for supporting with a Tier 3 Phoenix membership. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.